Bomb isn't there though. Full rotation gonna be coming in here as he goes all the way to B site. One last member, Freiberg, 1v2. He's able to take down one. The bomb is planted. Freiberg actually just gets spotted right as he zooms out of the scope. He does have the up. The one-shot potential is there. He misses. Freiberg gets one. 1v1. Freiberg now. He's on the site. He gets one. And he gets the headshot and the defuse. Are you freaking kidding me, Freiberg?
Oh yeah!
He is waiting in Nexa with an instant assassination. They spot out Kicker as well. He goes for the cross, and well, this is the flash over to allow the peak for Otto. But yeah, what a nuts shot! Kicker, he's gone.
For Otto, but yeah, what a nuts shot!
Oh, whoa, whoa! Andrew! The Deagle Blaze picking up two.
Avant-Garde, they are losing precious players towards this A-bomb site. The C4 finally getting downed, as it is just James left. It was the star, and that's a pair of headshots to show us exactly why. MBK just holding down the angle, and he could very easily find the pickups, but it's the Glock instead. What a quad kill there to start things off today. And Avant-Garde starting off incredibly strong. Minute 40 on the clock. We'll see a 30th round here. Oh, and Jane, what a stunning tracer shot there. Apex drops. And how does he do it, Jane? Another just lining up faces. Vitality peeking into this dangerous crosshair. And now Zaiwu has to battle back twice as hard. Charging him down. MBK with a opening headshot, quicker drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A-bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
Someone gonna be coming in. Oh, the jump gonna be able to get them some information. The flash is gonna be there, but now's the time to be aggressive. And Hunden's preoccupied at the moment. A couple of members already gonna be storming the site. Freiberg takes one down. Hunden and Acker combine together to get another one, but it doesn't matter. Finally, Hunden able to take one down. He turns around, and Hunden gets 3 quick kills in a row while he's wounded. Where was this in the first half? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're too slow.
Shots outside, he's good in his positions, and look at him isolate these frags. What an ace right there. With a headshot, Nexa now has to fire back, and he does with 2. He's still alive, and he's got plenty of HP. It's the Glock instead. Shots 1, 2, 3. All headshots and all shots. Vintage stuff at the back of the B-bomb site.
What's this? Oh my god, it's over. That's over. Mal's career is over. Mal can never play Counter-Strike again. I don't care what happens. He can never play Counter-Strike ever again. That's it. Done.
It's really down to HS to be the majority of this defense here. He needs to really heat up and hit some headshots here. Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? HS with a quad kill. He's going absolutely off the rails. but Mixwell still has to sneak his way out of A main, and he's got company from behind. That nade right over the top isn't going to do anything, but a fast flick on 1 in the second. Mixwell blasts his way out of that situation with a pair of frags and 28 HP to his name. Now he needs to rotate towards the B bomb site. He's only got 10 seconds left on the clock. I'm not sure he's got enough time for this one. That bomb takes 4 seconds to plant, and he needs to get it last possible second. How does he manage it? Now the rotate has to come through. A 1 versus 3 that seemed impossible earlier now seems almost probable. And it might be pistol in hand to try and crack this one. Makes his way through. It's Deagle out instead. Him closing up the distance. Even behind in the flick.
Backs off after nailing one. And shocks through the back and mid. Still with plenty of bullets in the barrel. And that is classic vintage Shoxy right there. 12-12 equalizer could actually force up a third map here.
Nailing one. Shots through the back of mid. Still with plenty of bullets in the barrel.
Now in a 2 versus 3, they need to stop this bomb from being defused, but he's hidden away in cover, and these USPSs can't connect with the shots. Zinken is still alive and wasting plenty of time. Zori has to hold it up and defend his teammate, but Zinken's going for these shots. He's trying to do it, but Zori's still on this bomb. He finally gets the defuse. The shots hit just an instant too late. And now Zai Wu in a 1 versus 2. He needs to breach open here, and he does spot out Freeman. There comes the crossfire, and Zai Wu, they both miss. I don't know how this is even able to happen, but with the off place, Zai Wu's able to find both. Unbelievable. Zai Wu, 30 seconds left. Hayes shoots one right over the top line and leaves Zai Wu in a crucial 1 versus 3. He gets tagged by the flash, and through the smoke, Case just gets caught off guard. He's able to do damage and stay alive for now another Zai Wu 1v2. This time to finish off the entirety of Inferno and to push them through to Nuke 1-0 up. Oh, there's a headshot! Oh, another one! Zai Wu! How does he even manage it? Time after time, they go through to Nuke 1-0 up.
He's getting shot in the face, mainly by Tolnu, who has been the star player so far. Remember we pointed out and highlighted MDK. Such a solid, consistent player, but instead it's LDLC finding the headshots. Then with 2, 3, 4 frags. What was that spray down? Ramp gets shut down, and he is going for the ace. Knows where the 5th and final man is. It's Apex. Throws the rifle right over the top, but he gets sprayed as well, and it's a beautiful ace over by Ramp.
Smoke, and he finds the second flick. Oh, the third knock! Doing everything, almost hits the 4th. Lethal and brutal on this B bomb site. He doesn't really know that he's not defusing just yet. He has to bait out the second man as well. There's the kit and the smoke. I think he might be able to do this. He does bait him out. Oh, there's the headshot! Nicely done, Existence Galaxy. We've got Relaxer coming from behind. He's on short.
Goodbye.
There's the opener shot hit. The bomb is planted right for him. He's got this angle nailed down and lined up. They need to just bait a shot out of him.
Goodbye.
And, oh, there it is, but he nails it straight up. So just before the Molotov goes down, he needs to stop this. Oh, and he has stopped the defuse from coming in. Another shot from Relaxer, who does everything. A quad kill. A 1 versus 4 on the A bomb site. And that is map and match point. Do anything so far, and this might all be over. They have to go for the they have to go for the 4, sorry, in this 17th, and Swisher, he puts We're Going A What an absolute joker. And obviously they are, but ripping straight through once again. There are the shots. Swisher as well, dealing a damaging blow to both their, well, economy, their faces, and also their pride. This has been a very one-sided game. Monty last alive, and they're just going to try and finish him off. 15-2. This one's over. Immediately in the flank, Poggers have the single USPS on tobacco at the back of this B-bomb site. They obviously need this pickup. Spray not finding the initial headshots though. It's the Deagles that picking instead. Tobacco towards the back of this site, gonna nail another one, and it's only Dennis remaining. He's trying to close in, and Tobacco sideswipes him and finds the headshot. 4-12. Poggers stays in.
One clutch scenario. Order. Really looking for another round right here. Valiance is one shot away with any gun today.
Oh my goodness! INS shoots right over his head. Oh my god, he was one bullet away. And suddenly it's 9-1. Valiant showing off some backwards bunny hopping skills. Oh, that was right above his head.
The bomb planted at the A bomb site, and Avantgarde with opportunities to close his series off. Now, Kicker, he's challenged up close and personal. There's a follow-up headshot. Just Sirison to keep this one alive, and he has the AWP posted in his hand. Follow-up flick. There's the first, and he has time on this clock. The Molotov placed, and that is nicely poised. Sanji here on the defuse. It's Sirison trying to bait the player out, but Sanji doesn't go for the peek. Instead, it's the Orglowden and the headshot. Sirison, can he find this bomb? Yeah, there it is. Just 40 seconds on the clock. Shocks instantly going to peek into this one. Pick it open. Freiburg finding one, but Shock's able to counter. S-Tag finds another, and it's Lucky versus 2 to keep G2 in this series. An instant headshot does give him a bomb plan, and now a 1 versus 1 against Stavin, who's straight through this smoke, and Lucky needs to find a finishing frag, gets tagged up. Stav knows exactly where this T-threat is playing from, but what a headshot. It's overtime.
Got Relaxer coming from behind. He's on short.
Goodbye.
There's the opener shot hit. The bomb is planted right for him. He's got this angle nailed down and lined up. They need to just bait a shot out of him.
Goodbye.
Here, and oh, there it is, but he nails it straight up. So just before the Molotov goes down, he needs to stop this. Oh, and he has stopped the defuse from coming in. Another shot from Relaxer, who does everything. A quad kill, a 1 versus 4 on the A bomb site, and that is map and match point. And Tempo Storm's mid-control has really just not come up with any results. He's trying to get that AK. He's still not got it. He's going to run out of bullets before he gets here. He's actually going to give up on the AK.
Another man going down, and it is only Shazam left. 1 versus 3 here. This is a deadly dangerous display that I don't think is going to come to fruition. He's got 30 seconds to try and find this bomb plant. And he does so, but he needs all 3 frags right here. Shazam, there's the first. Back between boxes, and a great flick for the second. He knows that Fugly is closing in, but with the AK-47, he could actually finish off this map right here. Shazam needs the 3rd and final pickup, but this has to be a fast shot. Misses, and now he can close in, but it's the no-scope. Shazam, unbelievable stuff. Charging him down. MBK with a Opening headshot, quick at drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
3v1, they're on the site. Bomb isn't there though. Full rotation gonna be coming in here as he goes all the way to B site. One last member, Freiberg, 1v2. He's able to take down one. The bomb is planted. Freiberg actually just gets spotted right as he zooms out of the scope. He does have the up. The one-shot potential is there. He misses. Freiberg gets one. 1v1. Freiberg now. He's on the site. He gets one. And he gets the headshot and the defuse. Are you freaking kidding me, Freiberg?
Oh, yeah!
He is waiting in Nexa with an instant assassination. They spot out Kicker as well. He goes for the cross, and well, this is the flash over to allow the peak for Otto. But yeah, what a nuts shot! Kicker, he's gone.
For Otto, but yeah, what a nut shot!
Oh, whoa, whoa! Andrew! The Deagle Blaze picking up 2.
Avant-Garde, they are losing precious players towards this A-bomb site. The C4 finally getting downed, as it is just Jame left. It was the star, and that's a pair of headshots to show us exactly why. MBK just holding down the angle, and he could very easily find the pickups, but it's the Glock instead. What a quad kill there to start things off today. And Avant-Garde starting off incredibly strong. Minute 40 on the clock. We'll see a 30th round here. Oh, and Jane, what a stunning tracer shot there. Apex drops. And how does he do it, Jame? Another just lining up faces. Vitality peeking into this dangerous crosshair. And now Zaiwu has to battle back twice as hard. Charging him down. MBK with a opening headshot, quick at drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A-bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
Smoke gonna be coming in. Oh, the jump gonna be able to get them some information. The flash is gonna be there, but now's the time to be aggressive. And Hunden's preoccupied at the moment. A couple of members already gonna be storming the site. Freiberg takes one down. Hunden and Acker combine together to get another one, but doesn't matter. Finally, Hunden able to take one down. He turns around, and Hunden gets 3 quick kills in a row while he's wounded. Where was this in the first half? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're too slow.
Shots outside, he's good in his positions, and look at him isolate these frags. What an ace right there. With a headshot, Nexa now has to fire back, and he does with 2. He's still alive, and he's got plenty of HP. It's the Glock instead. Shots 1, 2, 3. All headshots and all shots. Vintage stuff at the back of the B-bomb site.
What's this? Oh my god, it's over. That's over. Mal's career is over. Mal can never play Counter-Strike again. I don't care what happens. He can never play Counter-Strike ever again. That's it. Done.
It's really down to HS to be the majority of this defense here. He needs to really heat up and hit some headshots here. Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? HS with a quad kill. He's going absolutely off the rails. But Mixwell still has to sneak his way out of A main. And he's got company from behind. That nade right over the top isn't going to do anything but a fast flick on one. All in the second, Mixwell blasts his way out of that situation with a pair of frags and 28 HP to his name. Now he needs to rotate towards the B bomb site. He's only got 10 seconds left on the clock. I'm not sure he's got enough time for this one. That bomb takes 4 seconds to plant and he needs to get it last possible second. How does he manage it? Now the rotate has to come through. A 1 versus 3 that seemed impossible earlier now seems almost probable. And it might be pistol in hand to try and crack this one. Makes his way through. It's Deagle out instead. Him closing up the distance. Even behind in the flick.
Backs off after nailing one. And it shocks through the back of mid. Still with plenty of bullets in the barrel. And that is classic vintage Shoxy right there. 12-12 equalizer could actually force up a third map here.
Nailing one. Shots through the back of mid. Still with plenty of bullets in the barrel.
Now in a 2 versus 3, they need to stop this bomb from being defused, but he's hidden away in cover, and these USPSs can't connect with the shots. Zinken is still alive and wasting plenty of time. Sorry, has to hold it up and defend his teammate, but Zinken's going for these shots. He's trying to do it, but Sorry's still on this bomb. He finally gets the defuse. The shots hit just an instant too late. And now Zai Wu in a 1 versus 2. He needs to breach open here, and he does spot out Freeman. There comes the crossfire, and Zai Wu, they both miss. I don't know how this is even able to happen, but with the AWP place, Zai Wu's able to find both. Unbelievable. Zai Wu, 30 seconds left. Hayes shoots one right over the top line and leaves Zai Wu in a crucial 1 versus 3. He gets tagged by the flash, and through the smoke, Case just gets caught off guard. He's able to do damage and stay alive for now another Zai Wu 1v2. This time to finish off the entirety of Inferno and to push them through to Nuke 1-0 up. Oh, there's a headshot! Oh, another one! Zai Wu! How does he even manage it time after time? They go through to Nuke 1-0 up.
Getting shot in the face, mainly by Tolnu, who has been the star player so far. Remember, we pointed out and highlighted MDK. Such a solid, consistent player, but instead it's LDLC finding the headshots. Then with 2, 3, 4 frags. What was that spray down? Ramp gets shut down, and he is going for the ace. Knows where the 5th and final man is. It's Apex. Throws the rifle right over the top, but he gets sprayed as well, and it's a beautiful ace over by Ramp.
Very aggressive this time. Behind the smoke, and he finds the second flick. Oh, and the third! Not hitting everything! Almost hits the 4th. Lethal and brutal on this B bomb site. He doesn't really know that he's not defusing just yet. He has to bait out the second man as well. There's the kit and the smoke. I think he might be able to do this. He does bait him out. Oh, there's the headshot! Nicely done, Existence Galaxy. got Relaxer coming from behind. He's on short.
Goodbye.
There's the opener shot hit. The bomb is planted right for him. He's got this angle nailed down and lined up. They need to just bait a shot out of him.
Goodbye.
Here, and, oh, there it is, but he nails it straight up. So just before the Molotov goes down, he needs to stop this. Oh, and he has stopped the defuse from coming in. Another shot from Relaxer, who does everything. A quad kill, a 1 versus 4 on the A bomb site, and that is map and match point. Do anything so far, and this might all be over. They have to go for the they have to go for the 4, sorry, in this 17th, and Swisher, he puts we're going A. What an absolute joker. And obviously they are, but ripping straight through once again. There are the shots. Swisher as well, dealing a damaging blow to both their, well, economy, their faces, and also their pride. This has been a very one-sided game. Monty last alive, and they're just going to try and finish him off. 15-2. This one's over. Is immediately in the flank. Poggers have the single USPS on tobacco at the back of this B-bomb site. They obviously need this pickup. Sprout not finding the initial headshots, though. It's the Deagles picking instead. Tobacco towards the back of this site, gonna nail another one, and it's only Dennis remaining. He's trying to close in, and Tobacco sideswipes him and finds the headshot. 4-12. Poggers stays in. Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards, and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all 3, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
Oh, here we go, Mistress. I already know what's gonna happen. W7M, why are you guys just getting so annihilated? Oh my god! Mirren running out of bullets, but he's still gonna go for it. Oh my lord.
Hey everybody, hello and welcome. My name's Squid CS and you're watching EFLGG's production of CSGO Fight Night. We're here with the ESEA MDL over in Australia here this morning. Thank you so much for joining me on this English stream. We've got so many great matches coming up this week, and of course it starts with this Atletico versus Justice. We had some phenomenal games yesterday. Remember that our star game for today is coming up in about an hour's time. It's Chiefs versus Order. It's going to be live here on EFLGG, so make sure that you stay tuned for all of your CSGO fix this morning or this evening, wherever you are, and make sure to get in that Twitch chat as well, because I'll be talking to it. You know, I like all that good old Twitch chat interaction. I like all that stuff. So if you want to talk to me, then get involved. We've got 200 people here right now, so I want all of your people having a chat to me in the chat. Just Kaiser's apparently just got back as well, and just in time, because we're about to start this matchup. Justice, of course, playing today. I think that they might be the underdogs coming into this one, just because we've seen Atletico play a lot of CS before. This isn't live, by the way. This is the warm-up. Easy 16-0, is that what Violent Mai thinks? Atletico 16-2 win, he says. I'm not too sure about that one. I've seen a lot of these one-sided matchups that were very one-sided coming into it. And then when we actually break down the match and actually get into the action, we see that these teams are just so close. I think that's what makes the MDL so good, is every team plays everybody. So you've got opportunities to see a very wide variance of teams. And I think that that's what makes makes this tournament so interesting compared to others, because there are just so many matches, hundreds and hundreds of matches, sometimes like 4 or 5 concurrent matches. So to get this season bashed out within 2 months, they've got to be running with, well, pretty much everything. We should be getting live into this specific match, our like teaser for today, so to say, our little warm up before the main event. Of course, I think most people will be here for that Chiefs versus Order match that will be taking place at 12 o'clock BST, everybody. So make sure that you stay in for the action, and why don't you drop a follow on EFLGG while you're at it? We'll be looking in the Twitch chat, and that's the only way to get involved, is to hit that follower button. We've all got the social medias in the Discord as well, coming up in the chat every now and again. So, make sure you get involved, and we can make a big, happy EFLGG family. So, this matchup, we've got 7 of the 10 people in, and we're just waiting for Justice to get into this matchup. Of course, who do you think will win this game? I'm actually thinking that it's Atletico. I think that they're pretty strong favourites going into this one. We're actually waiting for Atletico to get into this server. It's always the favourites, isn't it, who take their sweet time. You know, 5 past the hour. I thought at 11, when I saw everybody in, that we were going to get a game starting on the ball on time. But apparently not. That's okay, though. Red Beard Stream, you've been here the last couple of days, and this time he is showing his support, pledging towards Justice. So let's hope that they win for your sake. Reckon Justice have a chance. Other people think that Justice might even have a chance in this one. That's interesting. Because I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen Justice play all too much. I haven't really seen their players. I don't think I even know Falcon, who was maybe the one name that I could have come up with. Marvin says, "Thank F, you're casting this." Thank F that you're here, Marvin. Thank you very much for joining us. All that Australian profanity, of course. Why do you like me? Why do you want me casting this? Is it just because you didn't want the Russian, or you didn't want the other English streams? I don't know. Maybe you should answer. We need to find out what we're doing right on EFLGG, which is why you guys love us and come back every morning. So, I want this game to start. Come on. Come on, Atletico. Get in the server. You wallabies. Oh, okay. I didn't think that we were going to bring specific names into this one, Marvin, but you know what? I don't even really know who that is. I'm sure that he's a very nice person, so let's be nice to him and the fellow casters. You know, I think that that's a good thing about EFLGG, is it's all inclusive, not exclusive. So, so we like to even be nice to these guys as well. Who's favourite here? Atletico, I think, are favourites going into this one, but I've been surprised before. Wouldn't be surprised if I got surprised again. We've got 400 people here for this matchup. This is actually a bigger matchup than I thought. I only thought that we were going to get a couple of hundred people watching, if I'm perfectly honest, but 400, that's pretty damn good. I know Atletico are a good team, but their dust game is a bit low. Math also spelt there wrong. He used the wrong version of there for his statement. But, you know. Yeah, I know that Atletico's dust is a little bit rust, but you know what I mean. They might just have the firepower to carry this one through. Hi, Caster, says Draggy Kawan. Hey, Draggy Kawan. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning or afternoon or evening wherever you are. Go Justice, says Nick Fiv. You like the rust on dust? You like that little rhyme? Yeah, well, you might see more of them before this show is over, because we've got 2 best of ones coming today, so you guys hopefully are joining me for the next 2 hours of broadcast, starting with the Atletico Justice game, then going straight into the Chiefs game right after. Of course, we'll jump into that action as soon as this one's done. Can Atletico join the server, please? They're just joining up now. 4 of them in. Let's get Magnus to number 5. I don't know who it is. Atomic Cloud. I see. These Australian people really like messing with their names. I like that, it's funky. Strong caster. I can bench press. I don't know. I don't even know what a high number to bench press is. What is like 90? High to bench press, I guess? Or is that just so high? What do you usually bench press? Like 50, 40? I don't even know. This is coming from somebody who isn't very strong. That was the point. I'm so strong that I don't even know what a good amount to press is. Oh no, I think I could press a decent amount on my legs, but probably not on my arms. I'm a little weak boy. JD. Just warming up right now. Ooh, he's got the Dragon Lore right. Look at that. That's a pretty penny. Somebody's mummy and dad has been given the money. Let's go. I've had bad results on D2 recently. Justice just haven't played it much lately. I'm only joking. He bought it with his hard-earned money. He bought it with his money. It wasn't his mum. Money, not mummy. Is the joke I was going for. But yeah, we've got 450 people here just watching the warm-up right now. How cool is that? Wow, wow, wow. Justice are noobs. Only play Dust 2. Confirmed easy skins. So what are the odds for this? I think somebody should break down the analysis to me, because I want to know the odds. I want to know who people are predicting for this match. I want to know all of that good stuff. Let's have a look. What are we looking at for the odds for a game like this? I don't really know. So the live win probability is Atletico slightly ahead, but oh yeah, look at that. So Atletico are around the 1.1 odds, and Justice around the 4.75 to 5 odds. So yeah, this is a very one-sided affair going into this one. That's kind of what I thought. But people saying that Justice maybe have a chance. Had you bet? I don't want to get you into habits, man. I might just not tell you. You get me? Shooting at walls with the enemy on the other side. That's how you bait the backside of Twitch chat. That is what they're trying to do right now. They're trying to bait those chat. And to be honest, it's working. The Australian way. So, 9 out of 10 players are in. Let's hurry up, Atletico. Get your player in. This match was supposed to start 12 minutes ago. It's because they think that this is going to be done early. I had a dream, and in my dream, ESEA matches start on time. You can tell that that's a dream because that's just so unrealistic. It would never happen in real life. Never, ever, ever happen. We've got exactly 500 people here waiting for this game to start. Goody good, good. Yeah. Not to bash on ESEA. ESEA are pretty decent. They're nice, especially their support team. I do like their support team. That you can just ask them a question and get a quick answer and stuff. They're like one of the better organizations to work with in that respect. Hatron Strong, that is wrong. They already start. Alt-Win Pistol, stream delay 3 minutes. That is total garbage. This is as live as it gets. This is more live beat right now. There is a beating pulse on this match. Justice playing badly on purpose in the warm-up. Hashtag 4D chess. You know what? That's like 5D chess. That is next level strategy. Yeah, we like all that stuff. 410 people are in now, so we should be getting into the knife round very shortly. And since Jeff, the art director, is goofing up, I've got a feeling that maybe this game is about to start, and he's not got any information to go off. Can you show their ping in the server? I can. There it is. Everybody with pretty even ping. Yeah, I would say that's dead even ping. Chelios has a little bit more, but everybody around the 20-30 mark. So good amount of ping to be playing on. If you're being reasonable, you'd be probably wanting to aim for like 20-30 ping, something like that. But yeah. Let's get into this match. Let's start. Justice, wake up. Wake up. Atletico, let's go. Woo! Predictions. I think that this is going to be a 16-6 to Atletico Esports. That's my squiddy prediction for today. If you've got any predictions of your own, maybe you should type them in the Twitch chat. Maybe you should throw them into a glass bottle and throw them over to our London studio for me to read. There is no stream delay. Stop saying this dinky donk stuff. I don't want to hear it. We had a mad chat yesterday morning. We had a mad chat. And today it seems a little calmer. You guys seem nicer. So, thank you very much. Good stuff. Oh, looks like we're getting into the knife round right now. How long's the warm-up going to take? No longer. 0 more time. Let's go into this one. The knife round, sometimes important on Dust 2. Less so, of course. You're not going to be putting much credence into that knife, but Justice going to win it anyway. They can start on that CT side before we get into this matchup. Let's take away the warm-up and go live. There we go. 0-0 pistol round starting. The resets have happened, of course. ESEA have the famous 3 restarts before starting the game. Restart. And then live. Justice on the CT side. Going for a pretty heavy nade setup with only 3 players with Kevlar. Sam looking for E-Girl. We've got 600 people. Have got any girls for Sam? Get in touch. EFLGG. Gone for a fairly heavy nade setup here. Double flash on a pair of players in the smoke on PZ, whereas Brace is going for that defuse kit. Whereas Atletico Esports only 2 lots of Kevlar here. That's actually a fairly unconventional pistol round setup. Chelios favouring a P250. He's still got $800 on the cards as well, so I don't know why he's not going for the raid boss here, where he buys Kevlar and pistol. I really don't like going unarmored pistol here. Even though you're probably going to get dinked down first, he just wants to find the headshots, and Falcon can instantly take him out. Chelios finds the headshot instead, and his flashes over the top to try and go for an early retake of the B bomb site before the bomb has even crossed. They're trying to find Atomic on the cross as he taps the digits into this bomb. Atletico Esports with 5 alive on the B bomb site. There's going to be smokes over the top. You've got smoke and double flash to still pour in, and PZ wanting to pop this one through. There's the initial flash. Where's the second? Here it comes. Now the USPS is starting to rapid, and Sam is coming in from the back, but he's got a lot of targets to find. And Atletico Esports put their first round on the board. A great pistol round, all things considered. And Justice for the same way. I might just mute him. You know, he's only been following in the last 5 minutes, and he's caused a lot of issues. Lots of issues. My pretty little head can't take it on a Wednesday morning. Decibel straight out towards long, and it's a complete crushing of the long defense. Two players over by CT spawn, but they're going to be watching attentively with the Scout and Deagle combination as Atomic wraps in from behind, gets dinged down by Falcon. Good headshot there. That's a salvage to Galil. He could actually keep this into the next round if he doesn't want to go for the retake. I think that the A site might be just a little too compromised. A 3 versus 4 retake is usually a CT side bitten off more than they can chew at that point. Let's see if they can keep alive these weapons, because they have got good firepower. Falcon's the one player who can't go down. He's got the rifle. The automatic rifle at that, Galil, one of the better weapons in the game. That can single-handedly put together a round win. And he goes down, so now it's only the MP9 and Scout to save. And that was, by the way, horrific aim from Falcon. He should be hitting those ones, especially after nice deagle shots like that. Might be one of those players, if he doesn't get the one tap, he starts to struggle on the spray. Justice not finding many kills early on. Falcon with a big miss, of course. And this is going to be an eco before number 4, which will be the first buy. 850 people here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to EFLGG. Watching CSGO Fight Night here today. Oh, and the nade just bounces in. Chelios 1 damage. However, they've got to aggress onto the pistols, and it's only Brace here on A. They've, of course, gone for the very aggressive slalom through the T-spawn, right behind everybody, and Sam's going to at least find one. There's an AK-47 down in lower tons to pick up. One of his teammates might want it, but the USPS chips in, and ADK takes damage. What was it? It was an AK-47. So I think that they will be going for the long and the A bomb site. Another headshot here. Atomic down low. Let's see what the AK-47 and MP9 can do. Molotov to try and force players out, and a lot of players towards short, and there's the first headshot popping open with the AK-47. Another great spray down, but there's another man to find on ramp. He needs to find everything, and JD gets crumpled by the Scout. What was that? A great retake from Justice. Off the back of the salvaged weapons, puts them on the board 1-2. Good start. That eco is going to throw a spanner in the works. Get him. So Atletico, goodbye from them. It's a UMP, AWP, Galil, double AK-47, plenty of nades. On the Justice side, they got the nades as well, and you want to be using them early round to stop them rushes, especially towards the B bomb site. That's why you'd put an aggressive Molotov down, even if it gets slightly wasted. Sometimes you'll actually wrap a second person towards the B site to just throw the Molotov and then back towards mid. That's what Falcon did in this position. Brace also has a molly, so he can use that on the B bomb site or wherever he wants to conserve that for as long as possible. And Falcon with a great headshot. They will be starting to close in, but JD backs off, returns. Oh, beautiful shot. I love those opening picks. And now watching towards long. PZ has to find the AWPer. JD drops. And the second man as well. PZ with 2. And there's support from Rofflego. What is that name? Roffle KO. Can't they just have their real names? Don't they realise how tough life is for Squid the Caster? All I ask for is the proper names used. 2-2. Atletico on the ecos. They're at least going to have to hit a big eco here. That was actually a dink through the corner of that wall, doing over 60 damage. 64, in fact. The Glock able to sneak down behind and pick up an AUG. He can now take the firefight against PZ, who wants to just bait him inwards, and taking the corner as slow as possible is probably the worst possible movement move. There, 2-2. And the smokes go down on the B bomb site, but there are pistols here. Nobody on the rotate just yet. And Atletico Esports, as the smoke dissipates, that's going to be their time to strike. I will show you Chelios. You asked so nicely, Levav. Let's see if his Deagle can connect. There's another man on this site, and all the taps right through his teammate there. Good job that we watched him. That's pretty decent stuff. He's holding behind the door, and they have to just check this angle now. It's an M4 picked up for him. They will have spotted that cross, so now they know where the M4's playing from. There is an AK-47 on the site. Both players with a decent buy here. Chelios back at the site, wanting to go for the swing. He's a little bit antsy right now, missing those initial shots. There's the spray down. Deagle out for the final man. 52 HP on him. He needs a big meaty shot, and he can't find it. PZ back on the board for Justice after a solid retake right there. Got antsy at the end, but 3-2 on the board. And I gave you all your Chelios action as well in the meantime. Good opening shots at the start of this round. It is, of course, 1 minute on the clock before we finish this one up, and Atletico have already lost 2 men. Of course, to the double AWP setup. Always going for double AWPs is a worthwhile change of pace. It can slow down a T-side, and it extends all the distances. Brace, good spray down, showing that flanking presence. Now they have to go for the split on the B bomb site, but Decibel has to speed up. Both frags in quick succession, and Atletico on the verge of stealing this one back. Bomb crosses. They can get this down with relative ease. Let's watch Chelios once again as he watches towards upper B tons to try and find the initial pickup. There are 2 players here. If they play together, there's no way he can get both kills. So let's see what he can do. Misses the first shot. Can't nail the second as Decibel gets pressured now. 1 versus 3 with the bomb down. Molotov falls in right behind him. Needs to spray down. Misses it. 4-2. Justice have been just perfect on the retake so far. And this is another underdog taking one of our favourites to the limit, to the edge. That's exactly what we want to see. We want to see close games. Underdogs actually performing. Last season it felt like we saw a lot of whitewashers. Minute 45, of course, the start of round 7. The Molotov stretching towards the corner. They now know where ADK is playing, and the nades are going to start to rain in. 30 damage for him. 28 now as all the nades are being used in that corner. They're trying to funnel him in to guarantee that frag. He's being tagged at every single cross. He's down to 4. He's pretty much redundant in this round. Good job from Justice there. However, the secondary headshot hits. He's still stuck in the corner. And I don't know if Ruffle's going to realise that he has got company from the side. There's a spray down. Now ADK can try and peek out. Gets the headshot despite his low health. Atletico now pressuring the defense as Falcon needs to do everything. He needs to catch them on the cross, and there's a player on top as well. JD finds him. Just Sam remains. He's getting banged on the cross. 4-3. Atletico. I don't know how they won that one there because it was obviously a difficult situation for ADK. He was stuck in the corner. He was being naded to pieces, and they had scoped automatic rifles watching him. He was under full lockdown, and he was still able to break out and find a frag. That's too much. Atletico there kept their cool, and they played off each other really nicely towards long. They took out that double-pronged defense, and now they forced up an eco. Of course, close rounds after the retakes meant that Justice didn't really build a bank. They could have went for a buy in this one, but they have dropped the bomb towards the top of mid. It's not all rainbows and sunrises for Atletico Esports, as they have to salvage the bomb and get back. Decibel's down to 19. No real damage taken from Justice, but a hell load of damage dealt. He just spotted a couple of players towards long, so they should wrap around now and maybe get caught on the cross. Ruffle, I don't know if he spots it. Now the B defense is very compromised. Sam definitely needs a 1 deke here if he's going to stop this from happening. Or he needs the AK-47 to wrap up. That's most important. Ruffle, he's got body armor here. He could do a lot of damage, and I don't want to be seeing him on this B cross. That looks to be the case. Sam looking into tunnels. They're going to send the high HP players in first, but they're quite tightly packed, and oh, he misses the shot. That was a crucial one. He needs to find a pickup, and he just doesn't do anything here. Ruffle's going to be the point man to catch them on the cross, and he'll go for an initial spray again, but nobody standing in the open. Of course, he's looking right over the top. He could actually steal one away, and there is the frag. Cheeky kill for Justice. You don't see that angle too often, as he sprays more bullets through the door. Falcon finds another. They're moving in, all picked up, and there's the spray down. He needs it. Decibel hidden away. Ruffle just needs one shot, and it is a headshot right between the eyes. Another retake from Justice. How do they keep doing this? It's on the B site, the A site, all over the map. It's retake after retake. Their team play on these positions have been perfect, and you saw it there. They put the AK into the perfect spot, peering over that smoke, peeking right over, and it is now 5-3. Let's see what Atletico Esports are made of now that they're being challenged. A missed shot towards mid. JD able to chase him down and eliminate 50 of his HP. And that nade almost crunches into his position. JD down to 16. He takes more than he deals. Ooh, and then dealt a big meaty frag grenade to the face. That trades. Don't spoil things for all the people who don't know what's going to happen. Do not spoil that in chat. Atletico have really breached this one open. The Justice defense has fallen apart this time, and they need to be worried about these angles. Like, there was nobody on short right there. It was a really flimsy, floppy defense on the A-bomb site. A nice headshot to close things out. And Sam, he's looking for a 4. He's looking for an E-girl, and he's looking for a 4K if he wants to finish this one off, but he might be just looking to save. The tag happens, it comes in. He's going to smoke it off and play right over the top. But yeah, the smoke was a little too aggressive there. So watching for the AK-47 who's up on top. And Atomic finishes him off with a fast blast. 4 rounds for Atletico. So, by the way, this is, like, totally live. This is, like, as live as it gets. So, don't worry about spoilers. They're all fake. They're not real. great opening pickup. You never want to be stood at that corner when you're playing MDL. It's such a brutal corner that every single AWP has that mental picture. That's what you need to have. You need to be able to visualize the map and know exactly which angles that you're playing. Sam is... Oh! Gonna rack up 3. He takes a lot of damage there. Could have picked up the AWP and went for this one, but the bomb has dropped behind, and he's going to wrap around and go for a different angle. He gets chased through the wall by Chelios. 5-5. That's why we watched this, man. That's why he's got the fans in the chat. It's a place like that. 5-5. Coming alive. Feel like a bingo caller. Watching the mid cross, that was close. Chelios's AWP has been a pretty potent threat so far. He's been finding openers and closers. And there's more damage. That kill pretty much gifted by Chelios there. Couple of kills coming through, and Atletico seem to have figured out this defense at this point. They're opening it up, albeit this was against pistols, but the last couple of rounds against rifles, Atletico have been pretty clean on. If Justice don't butt their ideas up now and get on to, I would say, 8 or 9, they're going to really struggle in the second half, because we know that Atletico are not going to let up on the pressure. Mods can be sold. We don't have a lot of mods right now, but if you want to apply, we've got a lot of people out there tonight. If you want to apply, go to our Discord. I'm going to post it in that Twitch chat, of course. Here it comes, people. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Bum, 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 bum. There's our Discord. Make sure that you join it. You can message me directly and apply to be a moderator actually on that Discord. So make sure that you come along for the action. And we've got a nice big community there on Discord as well. So to join the EFLGG Discord, it's in that Twitch chat. Make sure that you get involved today. Little moderator jobs or writer jobs can actually lead to full-time careers. So make sure that you get in touch if you want to get involved in the esports industry. Or the media industry. Yeah, that's a pretty bad hold once again. Look at that. Justice should just go for the retakes. Who's defusing? Who's defusing? Somebody defuse! I think they've got enough. Yeah, they do. Oh my lord, 6-6, but that was a complete cluster on the B-bomb site. They had no idea who had the kit. Sam was prancing about looking for weapons when he should have been on that bomb, and that could have thrown the whole round away and the game away. 6-6. Remember that all the spoilers are fake. But I will get rid of them if they are annoying you. I'll time that guy out. 6-6. Game as close as it gets. And this one's starting to come alive. Brace with a great angle. Atomic's going to get caught with his pants down. And Brace just wanted to challenge it there. Of course, you're always going to get the response. A team with good communication is always going to find those pickups. I was hoping to find Waffle with the nade out, and look, Justice are absolutely everywhere. They've snuck towards CT spawn, and That spray down, horrifically missing. What is wrong with Falcon's spray downs? That's 2 kills that he should have been able to guarantee. That just didn't work out. Justice found the round anyway with 4 players surviving, only Falcon dropping. He's 6-12 as well, and he's had the opportunity for like many frags. So, I don't know why that hasn't happened. 1,500 people here watching this edition of CSGO Fight Night. Thank you for joining us, everybody. It's a pleasure to have you all here. So 7-6, and Justice putting in the double AWP setup once again. I actually like this setup here. The double AWPs have actually been working out for them previously, and that's exactly why. It's a good opening to try and get the openings. And we've seen it towards long, towards short, even on the B-bomb site. Putting those AWPs in and keeping them unpredictable has been throwing Atletico through the loop. They've not been able to find these aggressive shots. They've not been able to find openings of their own. And that could have been an opportunity there. The nade bounces in behind, but Brace is already all the way out of there. Straight through the door for another one. Brace eliminated, and Atletico have opened this one up. It's somehow a 2 versus 3, and they have to go for the smokes on the cross. Falcon's watching this, but if his sprays have anything to say about it, he has been, well, he's had a very messy game. He needs to step up now if he wants his team to win, which of course he does. Jumping straight through. There's the kill. Again, a little bit messy. But he does get the job done. 2 AK-47s on the side of Atletico. Nades right over the top. The retakes have been phenomenal so far. Let's see if they can do it again. Falcon's angle is not being watched. Nobody's looking towards long. And oh, Decibel! He flicks behind. How does he even manage that shot? Falcon was 1 HP, but just getting unlucky. And then the crossfire to finish it off 7-7. What is going on in the Twitch de la chat? That was an almighty flick. Unbelievable stuff. They will try and catch people early in this round. Justice aggressively taking long. 3 players towards this side of the map. And Decibel seems to want a piece of it. He was definitely watching for this angle, gets naded inwards, now probably expecting a peek or a push. I like this default from Atletico because it is punishing any aggression. Sometimes what you see is a team going for, lots of pushes on the B-bomb site. Big spray down here. Brace needs to be very careful here. Oh, that nade clips him. 47. Flank being watched, but one of the world's worst sprays leads to just 1 frag from Atomic. Easy with another. That's towards the short position. I think that dropped a flash. And now they want to aggress all through this map. They've got a fork here between the B-bomb site, and it looks like it might be a B split. Lots of time to go for the rotate, though, for ADK. Ooh, pair of frags towards a B-bomb site. What was that? Atletico finding 2. And Chelios has this advanced AWP angle now. Justice running out of players. Oh, and another one. Brace drops. PZ last alive. It is the AWP to go for a 1v3 retake. That's impossible. Not going to happen. It's going to be 8-7 to Atletico here. And Chelios even has the angle posted for the final frag. 99, 8-7. As Atletico take a slim lead at the end of the half. You're watching CSGO Fight Night, and of course the scoreline hits 8-7 before we get into this second half. Don't worry, it does look like a live pistol round, but I can assure you that it isn't. They are just warming up before the second. You get a big, big green live notification on the board, so don't worry about it. This one's not live. They're just warming up before the second half. I'll make that more clear if you want. But yeah, they will be getting into this one very shortly. Right about now, let's get into the second half. This pistol round is going to be very crucial, of course, especially for Justice. They need to get off to a good start here because Atletico, after finding 8 rounds on the T side, they could really shut this one down. It's definitely all to play for. Let's see what happens in the second half. 5 lots of uninvested weapons for the CT side. P2000s and USPSs, and then you've got the 4 blocks with the single P250 on the side of Brace. Great headshot to open things up. Chelios doing the damage, and now Atomic needs to find both towards long. If he can, he shuts down the prong, and he does exactly that. Both frags, and that's totally perfect. Now the only players coming are towards short. Justice, there's no correct answer here. They're either pushed towards the A-bomb site, there are 4 players holding here, or you fall back. Oh, and there's another shot. Chelios just bursting into short. 9 rounds on the board. And yeah, his taps are better than his spray, but didn't work out in the pistol, of course. Falcon, only 7 frags. Bottom of the pack down there with Falco. Or Roffle. KO. What's that name, everybody? Help me out here. Help a squid out. There's the nade pouring in. Finding one. There's a spray down. Headshots, headshots, headshots. A big spray from Chelios. Lots of damage for him. And this is going to be a clean round. Hello, is it? Yep, it is. Atletico, all 5 players surviving. Means minimal reinvestment in this third of the half before Justice goes for the buy. They're probably going to go for the 5 AK setup here, I think. Bryce and Sam probably the same. Yeah, all 5 AK-47s. Atletico with a bit of a freebie. Couple of frags out. Early round success, but it is a 2 versus 3 now. Justice, loses another man. That's the crucial guy dropped. 80k, doing good work towards mid there. Great angle, and it does look like the MP9 is going to be lasering in on Ruffle here. He's got the head glitch angles as he tries to plant the bomb. He's going to be right down his neck, breathing heavily. 11-7. So 11-7, 5 more needed on the board for Atletico. Remember, in 12 minutes time, we're going into our star match today. It is the one and only Order versus Chiefs. Two of the absolute top teams in the MDL are going to be playing in about a quarter of an hour's time. So make sure that you don't go anywhere after this one because we're going straight into that one next. Headshot. hit for Justice. So 11-7, Atletico down a man. They've put the AUG on the B-bomb site. That is a scoped rifle, not a sniper rifle, of course. It's automatic, good spray control and damage on that one. But it is going to be difficult to find multiple frags from the single position. It's very easy to trade up against Xbox here. And I don't know if Atomic's got what it takes to just do a mad spray. He's obviously got a flash and an HE in hand. 40 seconds left, clock ticking down. ADK negotiating towards the A-bomb site. That's wrong, and Atomic gets his head ripped off. An easy bomb site for Justice. Straight through that smoke. ADK needs to watch out. Gets pounded straight through it. PZ with a good spray down. And oh, Chelios almost with the double there. Brace takes heavy damage as long as taking Falcon down. That's beautiful stuff. Chelios wanting to go back in for this one here as Brace. Oh, he gets destroyed. 6 seconds left. Time ticking down. They need to plant the bomb right now. PZ, he's stuck on the site. And Chelios with another one. PZ needs to find a 1 versus 2. There's the first 18 bullets in the barrel. And Dezabel's right up top. He needs just 1 bullet. He doesn't know where he's playing from. PZ gives away his position. Dezabel, he's got all the information right now. There's a spray in the 12th round. What a retake, especially from Chelios there. 2 fast frags was perfection. They find a 12th round, and they're ahead by 5 going into the business end of the second half. Yeah, I don't know why he would give away his position right there. Big mistake made. Of course, that was a mistake to match right there. Maybe just thought that he had the shot. Maybe thought that he had it on. Another opening frag, though, and if Justice can keep finding openings, then I don't think Atletico can pull back those retakes, like, every time. Chelios is all watching onto long. There is an AWP to greet him, but that's still playing towards mid. Oh, brace! Nighty-night, Chelios. That was a stunning shot. And those sort of bullets win rounds. The AWP is eliminated, 3 versus 5. And the AWP might even be able to catch another man on the cross. This one's all falling apart for Atletico. You don't often see those AK1 taps from long to the top of long. That's like one of the largest distant engagements in the whole game. You barely ever see it. Remember, Chiefs versus Order is coming next. We've got 2,000 people here to watch this one. Phenomenal stuff here today. And that's exactly what happens when you get the top teams here playing in Australia. Thousands of people love these matches. And by the way, Chiefs versus Order is going on to Nuke next. Smoke dropped. Justice with 2 towards the B-bomb site, 2 towards short, and 1 towards the top of mid. That's PZ on the top of mid, holding with the AWP. So, could catch players on the cross once again. You would be expecting him to do that. That's his duty. When's Greyhound playing? I don't know when Greyhound's playing. I know last season they played really late because of, I think it was the ESL Pro. Oh, no. They played late because of the Major. The Major went on all through last MDL. So they played the matches really late. Right now, that's not the case. So I assume that Greyhound are going to be playing like most weeks, like every other team. Can I get an Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Oi, oi, oi! 12 to 8. Orbs on both sides. Ruffles got the AK-47, joined by his other 3 teammates, Falcon Brace, Sam with the AKs. Of course, PC's holding the AK. Let's do it like this. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Let's get the chat going. I want everybody in the Twitch chat. What do you think of Urcast? Why don't people talk about him? I don't know why people don't talk about him. I don't really know much about Urcast. Like, decent player, all things considered. But these are openings onto the A-bomb site, which might prove very worthwhile. Ruffle up top, able to find another one. This is a 2 versus 4 once again. Atletico just can't hold on to the A-bomb site. Cho Chat wants to take what the Cass has taken. All I'm taking right now, the only drug I'm on is a beautiful Wednesday morning here in London. That's what I'm on. That's why I've got all the energy pumping through my veins this early. And yeah, you're absolutely right, Silver Wings. You need to be hitting those smokes earlier in the round. You need to be doing that, especially towards the A-bomb site where those choke points are much fatter. 12-9. Squid's a wanker. Love it. So this game going the distance before we get on to the second match of the day. We're obviously going to finish this one off and then go straight into it. $12-9 though. All picked up on Chelios. He's the only player with a real rifle here. Everybody else just with the pistols. And they're going to try and challenge Sam on mid, who seems to be wrapping this one up. Chelios, great AWP shot. Eliminates PZ. That's a very key player to take down. Pushing onto long. Dezabel can't find another. He instead gets rattled away. Chelios just going to be watching for the cross. Let's see how good the smokes are. Smokes for long have to be perfect if you're going to make a successful cross. There's a 1-dig. A nice tap away from ADK. Picks up an AK-47. 3 versus 3. They've still got the AWP on side as well. And now they're going to push into the A-bomb site over by the boxes. They need to connect, but now it's Ruffle instead. He had a slow start to this series, but he's back in action. So, 12-10. We'll be going into Chief's order right after this matchup. Make sure to not move a muscle. Not even a facial muscle. Don't even raise your eyebrow because we're going to be here for the next hour or so, casting the remainder of this game and then the Chief's order matchup. 12-10. Flashes over the top onto Long. JD waiting attentively, watching for this one. Justice have been very good on this T side so far. Kind of impressive, I've got to say. And now they need to try and finish this one off. Chelios with a missed shot. That wasn't even a tag. So, disappointing start to the 23rd round for them. However, it is going to be the wrap on to A once again. The bomb seems to want to go towards this side. Dropping the bomb like that can sometimes give away thank yous. I don't know what they can hear, but no, it was the right move. Chelios wins the up duel once again. One towards Long and one towards mid. Great play. Another AWP pick, but now for the T side. Chelios has to do it all on his lonesome. Hasn't spotted the man crossing, but now knows that there's a player up close and personal. Can't fire off the shot. It's a 2v3 on the B bomb site. Smokes are down, but the bomb isn't. 25 seconds left, clock ticking down. Finally, the C4 gets planted. Brace now needs to negotiate his way around these angles. He's going up top, and that's a nice sliding headshot there. Cannot get the second. A bit over aggressive on the secure as Sam a 1v2 to keep them in the running. The bomb is planted right for it. There's the opening headshot, the spray down on the second. 80k, half HP. They've got 100 HP between them. Oh, and then it's the headshot to finish it off. 12 to 11. Justice are right back in this game. Fantastic stuff. 12-11, pistols free Atletico. Remember that they were such favourites coming into this game, and now on the T side, they are looking like underdogs. They're getting ragdolled right now. Like a chew toy. Atomic close. He's got a P250 in hand, of course. And there's the initial shot. 8 bullets left, but far too many players means that he gets taken down as well. Chelios is finding consistent frags. Every single round, he's putting at least one or so on the board. This time towards the mid area. The Deagle not connecting onto B. Sam takes a little bit of damage to that Deagle pop shot. Oh, and Falcon. We criticised the spray down earlier, but there's a perfect one. 12 to 12 to finish off our 24th round. Even Stevens, who's going to break ahead. Atletico will have a full buy going into the 25th. Towards mid, and 80k, then drops. Justice's refrags have just been perfect. And that's a Molotov to force somebody out of the back B site. Obviously, the B side of things is the right approach right here. It's been working out, but Justice are going to fall back, and they need to be very cautious of JD's angle. As the smoke dissipates, Brace needs to be ready for this. There's somebody on the corner, and JD gonna find him. It's always a CT advantage as that smoke drops. And now, pushing towards long. It is going to be an A take here. That's a smoke for CT spawn, or maybe even a smoke for short. And PZ waiting and watching on the mainland of this bomb site. He finds the initial pickup. There's a flash for the cross. There's no smoke here, but Sam's going to find the pickup anyway. What's happening to this Atletico CT side? They're just walking into the blender right now. Player after player just dropping. Atomic needs a crucial 1v3. That smoke's going to be good for him. However, he should have probably saved it for the bomb. He needs this pickup, and Sam, it might be messy, it might be just disgusting, but it is the 13th round. Great round for Justice right there. 14-12. As we go into the final round of this game, Atletico really just have one more buy round. They've got $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to invest each in this one, so it's all rifles. They've got the AWP out. They're going to be sending that towards the A-bomb site. Chelios has been pretty good at it, but it is a B-rush. It's instant. There's the initial headshot. Falcon completely rips him apart. 80k now needs a big spray down. It's going to be flash over the top, and he's going to go for a secondary peek here. This is a mistake. He should be just holding back and waiting for his teammates. He's got them in reserve from behind. And there's the spray down right through that smoke. Roffel's going to be able to get this bomb down. Justice have been perfect in the retakes. Let's see if they can find another. Dazabel close to this angle. Gets his head ripped off. Roffel, perfect shots. He's hidden away in the corner. They've got this crossfire, but PZ has to maybe find a shot. Let's see if Chelios is waiting and watching for it. He's got the AWP and he's going to be closing this angle with it. That forces the player out. And now it's a 1v2. Roffel needs them both. And it's again from the sandbags. 15-12, those clutches every single time on the B-bomb site. Sam's on 27 frags, but Atletico just don't know how to deal with that position. They need to learn a Molotov to bait somebody out there, because they've lost about 5 rounds due to this same mistake. They need, I don't know if there is a Molotov from that, but they must be able to bounce one off the top of the right over the top or something, or bounce something off one of the walls. It doesn't make any sense that they're losing all these rounds in exactly the same way. Really, really disgusting stuff from Justice. They found map and match point first. Remember, this is a best of 1. Kill coming through, Atletico with 2. His bomb dropped as well, but the Molotov misplaced. He was going downwards on the stairs, and that drives the trajectory of your nades. Brace with another. Doing a perfect job right now. Brace over on mid. You've got 3 players from Justice looking to close down this game. PZ, he's held this angle every time. He's holding it once again. Another kill comes through and he gets spotted. Wants to go for the peek, but it's an aggressive one. And Atletico are 1 versus 3 now. It's all pressure on ADK. I can't see this happen. Brace needs it. And it's a flyby headshot to finish things off. Great game from Justice. They win it 16-12. We're going into Chiefs versus Order next, so don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. do it, James. Another just lining up faces. Vitality peeking into this dangerous crosshair. And now Zywoo has to battle back twice as hard. Charging him down. MBK with a opening headshot, quicker drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
Smoke gonna be coming in. Oh, the jump gonna be able to get them some information. The flash is gonna be there, but now's the time to be aggressive. And Hunden's preoccupied at the moment. A couple of members already gonna be storming the site. Freiberg takes one down. Hunden and Acker combine together to get another one, but it doesn't matter. Finally, Hunden able to take one down. He turns around, and Hunden gets 3 quick kills in a row while he's wounded. Where was this in the first half? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're too slow.
Shots outside, he's good in his positions, and look at him isolate these frags. What an ace right there. With a headshot, Nexa now has to fire back, and he does with 2. He's still alive, and he's got plenty of HP. It's the Glock instead. Shots 1, 2, 3. All headshots and all shots. Vintage stuff at the back of the B bomb site.
Oh, what's this? Oh my god, it's over. That's over. Mal's career is over. Mal can never play Counter-Strike again. I don't care what happens. He can never play Counter-Strike ever again. That's it. Done.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Order versus Chiefs, the match coming up next. They're currently in warm-up, so we're going to leave you with this warm-up for the next couple of moments, and a bit of music to soothe your ears.
We're burning, never let go. I'll be way up in my zone, yeah. I'll be up in my zone, yeah. Tryna leave me alone, yeah. In and out of my zone, yeah. We're burning, no going home. Burning up in my zone, yeah. Burning up and we coming up, yeah. They see the wave, now we coming up. Stay fly up in my zone. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on our hustle, yeah. We do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. 'Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. 'Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby.
You think that you're bad? If you're bad, then do it. You say you're the man. If you're the man, then prove it, prove it. Friday night, this is how we do it. She can never decline, no, cause I do it real dope. I'm like a ninja turtle, and I love me a fur coat. I got the smaller circle. When it rains, it is purple. To me, to you, no. You got so many loopholes in your system, I know. Open up the computer, la musica es pura. Got me saying hallelujah. Everybody talking moolah. Open up the computer, la musica es pura. Got me saying hallelujah. Everybody talking moolah, no.
We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on our hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. 'Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. 'Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. We burning, baby. We burning, baby.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. It's Order versus Chiefs live right now. My name's Squid CS. I'd like to say a big thank you before we start to GT Omega for making all this possible here for CSGO Fight Night in the FLGG. So 4 versus 4 on the B-bomb site. And we've got, what's that, 700 people here watching. Thank you so much for joining. We really, honestly, deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us for this match. Alistair looking down, but nobody's peeking him. Remember, if you watched the last match, you're about to see a much higher pace of Counter-Strike here. Or maybe not a higher pace, but a much higher level of Counter-Strike here, because both these teams are some of Australia's best off note. Going in with the pick, and it's good headshots and body shots from Chiefs to stop the retake on the B-bomb site. Order just crumble. They can't find those opening picks. Of course, in a 4 versus 4 situation, you always need to find that opening pick, mostly towards the guy actually on the site. However, they weren't able to do that. There were no peeks from Chiefs. They played that very well, and that's why, even though this is a very high-level matchup, they're the favourites coming into this one. In my eyes, I think that they could definitely have this, despite Order's beautiful performances last season. This is one of the key matchups that matter, because remember that these teams should be beating everybody else in the roster. So if they want flawless records and first placings and high seeds going into the playoffs, these are the matchups that will really count, because everybody's going to be beating the lower level teams. Everyone's going to be beating the likes of Jade and Fanta and those lower teams in the division, like Order and Chiefs especially. They're going to be beating them, is the point. However, each other is where we'll see the differences. We'll see the boys separated from the men. Electronic Brain says, thank you for your work. You're an excellent commentator and you will climb the career ladder. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, well, it's pretty nice. I've been working for EFLGG for 6 months, like on a permanent basis, and we do a lot of this sort of stuff. So we cover a lot of CS and other esports as well. Make sure that if you want to get involved in any of the EFLGG stuff, to join the Discord and maybe even drop me a message as well. There's the Discord posted in the chat. We're looking for, well, people looking for careers all the time. Order 2-0 down right now. They've gone for the double scout in this third, so a little bit of cash rolling into this just to level out the economy and the money. Chiefs, though, have the rifles and SMGs on all, and they're going to be playing this one incredibly fast. Alistair needs to get out of this place. There's a big gap in that smoke, though. He could actually find a tag here, and he does. Zusi drops down to 32, and now he has to crumble into the pistols downstairs. If you had found 2 or 3 kills or 2 or 3 tags with that scout outside, that would have been incredibly influential, because it means that these pistol shots are a lot easier to find. There's another pair of pickups, this time from Order, a 3 versus 3, as Chiefs dive back up to the A-bomb site. This is a great fast rotation. That's why you want to take Vents control, because you've got pretty much a lock hold on both bomb sites, and you've also got tucks towards main, so this might have been the fallback option for Chiefs here. I'm not sure if they had this initially planned, but it's actually worked out perfectly for them. Alice is going to move up Vents. He needs a fast headshot if he is going to go for this one. Of course, they've got the scout as well. I don't see what they wouldn't. How many rounds do they play? They play 15 rounds per half. It's best out of 30, so first player to 16, or first team to 16 will take the bacon for this one. It's not 999. We're not going to be here all day. So 3-0. Only one player surviving. The scout gets dropped, but I think that might even be an advantage, because if they had kept that scout into the next round, I wouldn't have liked that one bit. another pickup. In's actually finding it for order. That's finally an opening frag, but it gets traded straight out. Remember those smoke zone walls? Imagine takes heavy damage, and now the flank has to pick in. And oh, those are the shots that they needed. 2 kills for Inns there on the A-bomb site. Crucial play there. And then also the AWP flank working to perfection. Yeah, it's first to 500 rounds of 1337. He got his maths a little bit wrong. If it was 999, it'd be 500. But, you know, not everybody can be as good at maths as Squid. And apparently Kevin 7 Elway. Is that your address? 7 Elway sounds like an address. 1 kill. And then 1 death. 1 round against 3. Order are down right now. It is going to be Chiefs, maybe even going for an eco on this one. I'd prefer them to buy up and keep the pace. Ramp to 11, ramp to the max. John Elway. And shirt number is 7. Is that your football shirt number? No, I'm only joking. I'm not toxic. I was only joking about his address, gents. I guarantee Australian addresses are all like Melbourne Road. I guess there's a lot of Melbourne roads. Oh no, maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's just me. No, I don't even know. Maybe that's just not true. Is that true? What's a classic street name in Australia? That's what I want to know. I was about to mail you a t-shirt, of course. You can mail me a t-shirt. Fine with that. People have Old Town Road. Is that Monopoly? 2 versus 2. Blitz obviously has control of the A-bomb site. Bomb dropped, though, in the cover of Zeph. He can hold this. But the flank is coming through. Yeah, that's going to end him. That means that it's a bomb secured. And Hats needs to make his way up vents. It's going to be a difficult one. They don't know where he is. Australia Street. I didn't actually catch the AU smoke right there. I didn't see it. Oh, and the double peak's perfect. I love that from Chiefs. What? Hello? Oh, we couldn't get to see it, but that guy got stuck in the door there. I like that. The way that the bodies all ragdoll in CS. The best game, I think, for ragdolls, though, is Gmod. Like if you died in Gmod or whatever, and then the player ragdoll model, I do like that. Yep, this is real. It is real life, cows. We are live in the game, and the match paused for just a couple of moments. You're watching EFL GG, the #1 CSGO stream right now for hosting these live CS matches. We're actually the 4th biggest stream in the whole of Counter-Strike. That's pretty cool. Couple of pickups coming. That shotgun connecting with 1, but he needs a little bit more. It's a 3 versus 3, and of course, if he goes down instantly on the A-bomb site, that's going to be a real problem. Switches out to the AK-47. He can defend this bomb up close, but doesn't know if the flank is coming in or whether there are players behind him. Hats pretty much has that flank covered. So he needs to be watching door aggressively and making sure that nobody can take In's back. They're moving from up top. They're going to have a bird's eye view of the A-bomb site. Hats with the heads. He shoots the hat right off the head of Blitz, I think. Might have been somebody else. In's holding in the corner, and nobody's going to check it. That means the bomb goes down even deeper. That's exactly what they wanted there, and ooh, there was a potential double peak. Texter, 41 points of health, and he's going to move through a second angle. Doesn't know that Hats is playing in this corner, and it's 2 shots to finish him off, 2-4. Remember, Order probably looking for 9+ rounds so far this game. Four to 2, pistols for Chiefs. Double CZ75, 2 P250s, and then you've got the Deagle on Tux. This is a force buy here for the Australian team side. And Alistair's actually playing with the 4 convents. Unconventional play from him, and he slips his way up. He wants to play at close quarters combat with the AWP apparently. He's got the POW, and it has gone POW a couple of times. Hats with another. These pistols just not connecting. Of course, if you've got the pistol rounds, you need to find, you know, those early frags. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult in the late game to take it back. You need to play safety in numbers with that specific weapon. Full flash on, and Hats does get taken down. That's an AK picked up. Zeus's got it in hand. Oh, and the nades pile in. Blitz down to 16 points of health, and they're just trying to clear this corner for Zusi to take the frags. He obviously needs another one. You've got the flank coming in from behind as well. Blitz can't find the next pickup, so it's a 1 versus 4, and Zusi just too many members. Zeph goes for the aggressive peek there. It's going to be a 3rd round for Order. Exactly what should be happening right now. Do I watch MSI? Who's MSI or what's MSI? Is that the... Is that a tournament? So 3 to 4 on the board. Chiefs going for a proper eco this time. It's 4 lots of Deagles, but they haven't gone for the Kevlar. There's the 4th, along with the P250 on Blitz. Obviously not comfortable with the hand cannon. It's quite a hard weapon to use, so I wouldn't necessarily blame him at all. You want to even that money out. You don't want to just break the bank. And now the AWP trying to connect. Alistair's been somewhat of a menace so far. Hello, Caster. How are you? Caster is fine. How are you? Jana, my name's Squid, by the way. Just so you know. You don't have to call me Caster. I feel like we're on Squid terms at this point. And often who's the last player surviving. He then goes down a completely clean round. Not even 1 damage taken from Order there. That is a perfect round. Squid nerd. Not too much of a nerd. Bit of a nerd, maybe. I'm not sure. Mr. Squid. You can call me Mr. Squid, Sir Squid. Squid CS. Squiddles the second. Or Kaplunk. All aliases. You can tell that we're playing a much higher level of CS right now. We've seen so many just missed smokes in the MDL so far, but you won't see any this game, this matchup between these two teams. You have good tactical prowess, good headshots outside, Zeph next to drop. It's a 3 versus 4, and now Chiefs can start to slow it down and try and pick apart the rest of this defense. You don't want to be rushing into anything here. Instead, towards the A-bomb site, Alistair, his fragging power is just so high. 2 frags in this round to even things up. EFL GG, how's your day been going? Well, it's 12:30 in the afternoon right now, so the day has practically not really started just yet. But it's been phenomenal. We've had between 1,000 and 2,000 viewers. We've been the top stream for the whole day, so very happy about that. Happy to have so many like nice people here as well. Yesterday the chat was a little bit rough, I gotta be honest. Not aimed at me or anything, I guess aimed at the teams and everything else. But it is nice to have a very peaceful chat. Getting faked out by the blood. Stains on the wall just there. Ins with 10 HP left. And the bomb is ticking down really low. He needs to hurry the hell up. Offnu hidden away in the corner. And Ins doesn't know where he's playing from. That Molotov's not going to connect. He's got to move into Offnu's position. Who's, of course, easily able to find him. 4 to 5. Will you cast the Virtus Pro Forza match later? No, not that specific match. However, we do cover all of the Australian games as well. Straight down vents towards the B-bomb site. Chiefs looking for this. Texter coming from the back. Four to 5 on the board, and Order already getting out the auto sniper. Hats with that one. He loves that weapon, especially on Mirage. But now on Nuke, putting it to practice as well. More shots, and Offnu going to convincingly rack it up. Yeah, don't fight. This is the EFLGG family, and if you want to get closer, if you want to be an honorary member of the EFLGG family, make sure to join that Discord. That's where I am, all of our staff are as well. Make sure to join it if you want to get involved in EFLGG in any way, if you want to make a career out of it. Great headshot there. That's the bomb salvage. And he should go towards the B-bomb site. He doesn't know that there's a player towards heaven. Now the bomb C4 going down. And the auto sniper's able to collapse into him. So should have went towards B. Didn't know if he had enough time there. The scoreline's 5 to 5. I actually think they were pretty good with the criticism. We like very much are open to it. So if you do have any criticism or anything, then just fire it our way. If it's reasonable, we'll take it on board and stuff. I might change some of the stream settings over for tomorrow's games because I know, well, only 1 or 2 people have mentioned it, but I like to experiment with the settings a little bit and change it up towards the different shows that we do, because we do a lot of different shows that ask for a lot of different specific like technical stuff, and ESEA is actually open to do whatever we want with it. So it's a lot nicer for me. Got to keep the chat pretty clean, capping. Want to keep it like nice and friendly and stuff. If it's not friendly, then sometimes it's got to go. So if they're swearing or anything like that, I think you have a stream, don't you? You should know that. 6 to 5, and the auto sniper still out for Hats, of course. Only 7 frags so far for him. He's going to be looking for more as we get into the business end of the first half. And Chiefs, you've got the AWP, 4 lots of AK-47s, and of course they're going to be looking for a fast run and gun style outside by the looks of things. They've got 4 players closely engaging into Imagine's position. He's tucked away in the corner and certainly looking for pickups. Six to 5, and the double sniper setup for the Order side has actually been working fairly effectively so far. They've managed to pick up a bunch of rounds off the back of this, and with a minute left on the clock, the more Order lets this one tick down, caught in the corner. Great return from Texter. And Chiefs openings have actually been sublime since the start. They've been pretty damn decent so far. Now the auto sniper needs to collapse. 2 frags. Oh, and now the AWP. He can't connect. Blitz needs the shot to back off. Hats has actually leveled up the playing field. Offnu's got no health left as well. So now they have the A-bomb site. I don't know why the rotation came through there. Hats had that perfectly under control, but this is still a doable retake. They're going to move through quite fast, and Hats obviously waiting for this one. Blitz just holding those vents. Hats needed to make that push before, though. Otherwise, this is going to be a very difficult retake now for the man, and Blitz able to finish him off 6 to 6. Tux is at 0 to 10 right now. Wake up, boy, wake up. We want to see some kills out of him, and I think if we did, the Chiefs would be overwhelmingly dominant this map. Sometimes if your teammates are just firing on all cylinders, they can kind of steal the limelight, and that's a little bit of what's happening right now. But at 6 to 6, you'd have hoped that he would have had a bit of an opportunity in this one, and he just hasn't just yet. Offnu first to drop. Texter is not going to look towards that second angle. They want to take control of the mainland of that A-bomb site early, and they need to find this MP9, and now look up towards heaven. Great headshots. Texter finally comes alive. A great pair there. Oh, and a third headshot. Closes down the round for Chiefs. 7 to 6. Someone pray for me under this match. I don't know if any praying is going to be going on in accordance to this. And yeah, there is Vertigo in this event. I think that is like the coolest thing. We casted one game of Vertigo. I think it was our first ever game in this season of the MDL. So really enjoyed it. I want to see more Vertigo. It was a really exciting matchup as well. So so let's see more of it. I think, I know that people hated on that like as soon as it got released, but then when I started playing on it and when I saw pro teams play on it, I actually think that it has some competitive legs. I think that Vertigo could be a really nice addition to the map pool. Tux, he's got the kill. Good lad, there he is on the scoreboard. Welcome back. Looking like the scoreline's going to be an 8 to 6 here. And yeah, they pretty much won this first half by playing 4 versus 5. So, interesting. So it's going to be 8 to 7 here. Chiefs, obviously, that's a good half. They should be able to win this one just off of that. But remember that Nuke, although it is CT-sided, does have some play on the T side. We've seen Chiefs be able to abuse it before. Let's see if Order can do that in the second half. They've got one more round to go before they get there. Let's see what they can do. 4 lots of Augs. There's the AK-47 salvage from that previous round in the hands of Imagine. All money invested, of course, in this one. A little light on nades on 2 players, but they have everything that they really need. Only the one Molotov, and that should be instantly placed on the A-bomb site. Yeah, there it is, by Squeaky Door. But Order need to be really, well, are watching for this one. Six to 8. 4 versus 4. Chiefs going to be taking their attention towards ramp. There's Yorp joining them as well. And as soon as Hats hears that one, he backs off towards the B-bomb site. Staying alive is the absolute prerogative right now. Calling the information to get the rotate in. You need as many bodies on B as possible. And he is doing good work with it. There's 3 frags for him. He's done his job and more. And now 1 versus 2. His teammates need to clean up. Offnu. Oh, just peeks into the crosshair of Imagine there. 7 to 8 as we go into the second half. You're watching CSGO Fight Night. Thank you very much for joining us. The second half about to start. A couple of nades into the A-bomb site. Look to be taking their attention towards ramp. There's a player right behind. Chiefs has actually snuck this one in. And there is a player towards ramp. He gets taken down. Nice trade from Offnu as they get onto the B-bomb site. Hats around the corner. He gets both frags. That might shut things down. A 2 versus 3 as Chiefs desperately needs the B-bomb site. 8 to 7, Texter in as well. That evens things up, and they know where this next man is. Ins misses the shots, and the final man's been spotted. He's right up on top of things, and Zeph goes down. That's a retake. 9 to 7, and Chiefs, a great start to the second half. That's exactly what they needed. No investment here for Order. They've barely gone for anything. A Deagle, P250. All the rest have Glocks. Now they have to move into the shotgun, Zusi. Obviously, high kill bonus for every frag you're finding, 800. And the Deagle's going to try and connect on this retake. Hats low with 2 big frags. He knows that there's another man coming in, but they finally find him. Offnu with 1, Tux as well. A 2v2, but this shotgun's up close, and the Crocodile might snap. Offnu, he drops, and this retake might not even come into fruition. Tux needs to find both, and he's been incredibly weak this game. He watches the one angle, but Zeph, he has his number. 8 to 9, Order back in this game early after just no investment onto the A-bomb site. Chiefs needs to really reconsider that buy, or really reconsider that setup, because the shotgun wasn't able to do enough damage. He was playing all alone there, the other players towards heaven, and that's your other instant peak. You need to probably put maybe 1 player towards heaven and then the other on the actual bomb site. You need to diversify your setup there. Otherwise, a player like Hats is going to be able to rip your CT hats off, and he did that twice during that round. Definitely the MVP there. And then the bomb going down really early as well put all the pressure on the shoulders of Chiefs. So a good round prevents the favourites from getting to double digits here, and really does keep Order in the game. Now they've got the rifles, all 5 of which are being played right now. 2 lots of Orgs, and then you've got the triplet of AK-47s. They're going to be taking them downstairs with Inns playing up aggressive in front. He's there to just clean up any lame pistols outside. Anyone trying to run any distraction, even to watch the flank. You've got Ofnu on the receiving end of this smoke. He's going to be playing this one very close. You need the P250 at an arm's reach away, but Zeph prods him in the face with the AUG and is able to take him down. A good setup for Order here. The T-sides do seem very strong right now, and that is slightly worrying for Chiefs because they are ahead by a round, but also they've got the CT side of nuke. It's looking good. And Imagine going to rattle him away. Before Zusi finds a single headshot, he might just try and save this AK, but he's got to walk into Wins, who's holding on the flank. So the best score here is to go up vents and towards the A bomb site, but he gets caught from behind 9-9. This should be a close game here. Chiefs' money is on the rocks. Already around the 2,000 marker. Those nades right in your face aren't helping. Texter even shoots his teammate. Bit messy, but inside he does have that AUG and he cannot connect. So 10-9 now. Order take the lead for the first time this half. Blitz is AUG, double AUG, double M4A4. And Tux on 3 frags. He needs to wake up. Everybody on the CT side of Nuke needs to pull their weight. I know the T side is sometimes hard. I think everybody has had 0-round halves on the T side of Nuke. I know I certainly have as well against good teams. Sometimes it's really hard to get on the board. It's a really difficult map to get your momentum back if you can find it. So we can't blame him too much, but here he needs to step up on the CT side because that will push Chiefs over the line. If he can't, then this is going to be a difficult game for Chiefs as Order are starting to run the rounds up. Looks like a Chief round here though, a 3 versus 5 situation. Can Order take it back? The right side bomb dropped. Ofnu in with a good swing, and Texter's able to find another one. This round's pretty much over. It's only Hats remaining. He's been the best player for Order so far, in my opinion. He's had the most impact on this game. And his shots have just been decent. Don't worry about the spoilers, by the way, guys. I'll get rid of some of them, but they're not real spoilers. This game is live right now, so don't worry about it, and don't spoil in the chat as well because you're gonna get timed out. I gotta be mean. I got my mean squid face on today. Like it's so live. This is happening right now. So don't worry about any spoilers. Like I know that sometimes we say it's live and there's a 2-minute delay or whatever, and it's like practically live, but this is actually live. This is happening as we speak. EFLGG is the first channel to get this feed. So and that's why thousands of people are watching. How many people have we got on? 1,900 people. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to get involved in the EFLGG community, there's the Discord to go to in chat. Make sure that you join it. We've got lots of the professional players in there as well. So it's a nice chance to go and mingle with us, to maybe even get a job if you're interested in all of that. And get all of your EFLGG updates. We've got loads and loads of tournaments coming on soon. And by the way, here's an exclusive. We've got some breaking news coming in over the next week or two. So make sure that you come to EFLGG and stick around because we've got some massive things coming up here. So make sure that you keep your ears pinned open. Maybe even use what's it called, like clothing pegs to pin your ears open. I would do that because you want to let all that sound in from EFLGG. 10-10, going towards the A bomb site now, just with the nades. Obviously, you want to be putting pressure on A to free up everywhere else. If Chiefs have maybe 3 players actually holding on the A bomb site that they do now because they're worried about it, it leaves ramp a bit more open, it leaves outside open, and ramp seems to be the avenue of approach here. And Tux is the single defender. He has had a horrible game so far, and you can see that he's just like not really on it. Like the nade placements are off. Like everything seems a little bit shaky right now. Sometimes you're a professional player, you get things in your head, and it can be sometimes hard to break the mental block. 10-10. There are the taps outside. Imagine able to find another off new drops. And on the defensive, if you're losing faces, that's a real problem. Blitz knows that there's a man around this corner. Oh no, he's going to re-peek it and get taken down. Imagine, second of the round. It seemed like Blitz had the angle there, but didn't trust his instincts. The B site falls, Tuck's gone, and he just can't do it again. This man, he's had such a horrific game. Probably one of the worst of his career. And it did look like Blitz had the angle there. He knew that there was a player going for the cross. And sometimes you'll just watch the favourable angle because you just put it out of your mind. You're like, nope, I didn't see a ghost. I'll look the other way. Sometimes in CS, you've always got to trust your instincts. Blitz didn't, and that pretty much lost them the round. As well as Tux's whiff on the B-bomb site. It's going to be another buy here. I think Zusi can drop over a rifle. Texter can as well. They're going to be a little light on nades on these players. However, with the low loss bonus, they kind of need to go for a buy here, and that's not happening. So next round is going to be fine. I think they're going to have 4 rifles, and then Ofnu is going to be 2,400 loss bonus if they lose this one. He's going to be up to $4,300, so that's enough for a rifle. So not too bad. However, here comes the rush, and Order are ready for it. It's going to be a 12th round here for the T side. Especially as Texter Burns taking damage. Tux, finally finding one from behind. That was with a USPS. He needs to steal a rifle into that position though, and make the most of it as of then, because that could lead to 2 or 3 kills in a round 1. That's all you're aiming for, is trying to win as many rounds as possible via little plays like that, especially on the B-bomb site. If you can find 2 kills, then you're doing your job. If you get 3 frags, then you're pretty much winning those rounds. Then it's down to your teammates. There's pressure on their shoulders then. You've done everything that you can do. If you're finding everything on your lonesome. Chiefs saving these final 2 rifles towards the T-spawn. And Order too far away to stretch to find this. Funky nade. But again, you've got to trust your instincts. If you feel like there's somebody there, you toss that nade outwards, you follow it up with an AWP shot. You're always watching those angles. $12-10. Now the AWP going, I think, towards Alistair this time. Is he going to pick it up? Ins and Hats have obviously had their fair share of scoped rifleage rounds. Hats especially has been picking up that auto sniper. I don't think we'll be seeing it on the T side, just because you don't want to be giving it to a CT team who otherwise won't be buying it. Otherwise, I think the Chiefs, I think that Tuck should get out the auto sniper, to be honest. If you're struggling, you need to change things up drastically. And just having the AUG every round and just failing is not the way to go about it. You need to get maybe an auto sniper in your hand, you need to change things up, and you need to hold down these positions. And towards ramp, that auto sniper can be very effective, especially if you can take out the AWP first. You can get an absolute mow down. I think the other thing that Tux needs is a bit of support out there right now, and he has got that in the form of Offnu. He can rotate into this position, but I'd like to see Tux playing a passive play and going for little more gimmicky angles if he's missing his shots. That flash down is going to collapse right into him. Offnu's not there to support. There's the same Molotov as before. It does slow order down temporarily. However, coming back into this one, it is. Chief's just holding ground. Blitz needs to be careful, though. He gets pounded. Hats from the side. Blows his head off. And now they have an opening into the A-bomb site. Texter waiting for this angle as Hats finds another. Zeusy up top could get taken out as well. And his shins are showing. And Hats for a third and final frag of the round. Everybody else putting together the pieces around him. It's 13-10 to order. After such a shaky first half, they're back in this game. And they are definitely leading the charge right now. Chiefs with another eco here for the 24th round. Or are they going to go for the buy? I don't know. Texter wanted to even out the money. A couple of pistol armor across their side. And order with 4 lots of AK-47s. There's the AWP out as well. This is a very close game, and I know that people are going for under and over gambles and bets right now as well, so I know the next couple of rounds are really crucial. Blitz cannot find that frag, cannot connect. Imagine's going to be the next man in. Tux eagerly awaiting this angle, but oh, they change it up. I love that from Zeph. Just sliding across the banister and then straight down. So Tux has to go for a faster flick. They peek with good synchronization, but Texter, he's able to put 2 frags together in the meantime. Order could fall apart here if they cannot find fast frags. There's the spray down. Blitz with another one. Alistair, 1v2 with the AWP. He's held on the B-bomb site, and he gets found by Texter. 3 fast frags, and Chiefs, they're back on the board. This looked to be falling apart. They had no buy going into the 24th, but nevertheless able to find it. Instantly with the pickup. There are the trades. Order onto the A-bomb site. It's all down to Zeusy now. Takes down the low HP player, but he gets charged from the left. It's Alistair. He finds the frag. 11-13. And Order have the man advantage and the bomb down. Zeph slaloming and slipping through this smoke as Blitz is playing up close. He's hidden away in the vents, but this is a position that they should be watching. The vents will have to pop as well before he comes out. Nobody's broken them just yet. So with Tux on the flank and a 13-11 scoreline, this round is worth everything. Tux coming in from the back. Flash inwards. There's Blitz. He moves in with a deagle. A single frag found. There's the headshot on the second. Imagine's the last alive. 17 HP, and he's hidden in the corner. Can't find it. There's no kit. He's not got enough time. 3, 2, 1. Has he got it? No! 14-11. Order back on the board with another. Unbelievable. Chiefs, they're stuck 3 rounds behind. Barely enough cash to go for a full buy here. They're going to be going for Famises. The nades are going to be very low on Offnu. He's not going to even have body armor. This is terrible. And Order, they could break open this game right now. They've made a comeback happen on the T side of Nuke. Just a second away from that defuse. Not even that. That was maybe 0.7, 0.5 of a second out. He was so damn close. 14-11. And it's the 5 AK-47 setup that wants to end it. shot outside. There's the AK-47 chipping in downstairs. Alistair with a great headshot. Molotov's through. Chiefs are already here on the flank and on the B-bomb side. There's a player to the left. Seven needs to be worried about it. He misses the shots. He can't find the double pickup. Blitz nails the shot with the AWP, and now we're in a 2v2. Blitz versus 2. He's holding up top. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, and there's the AK-47 that slides in to find him. 15-11, and Order 1 out of 4 will close this game. What a phenomenal matchup from them. Let's see if they can do it now. Chiefs with a hideous buy. Look at this. 3 pistols. It's a P250, a jumbo sale, a 5.7 CZ75, MP9 Infamous. This is falling apart. And considering they had such a good start, that is just unbelievably upsetting for them. We've had some phenomenal games tonight, but 11-15. This one's not quite over just yet. Let's see if Chiefs can pull it back with the assortment of, well, not even one rifle. Oh no, just the one rifle. Sorry, it's the FAMAS, and then the pistols, the MP9. It's such a scrappy buy. Sometimes you can find it on Nuke, though. Blitz right on top of things. Watching straight through the smoke. He gets Molly down, flashed up, and Order already with the first pickup. That's off Nu going down. Now Tux, the weakest player today, has to find something. Doesn't even peek as they charge down to the B bomb site. Hats with a good look at getting the bomb down on the B bomb site. Doesn't even really need to smoke. There's nobody holding here. And Order set up perfectly to end this game. A 5 versus 4 on the B bomb site. There's another frag. And they're all falling apart. Tux from the top does find a single pickup. He's watching behind, and there's nobody coming this way. He needs to get back to the B bomb site. He needs a bit of support from Blitz. It doesn't come in. Tux versus 4, and he gets his head ripped off as well. That's the game, set, and match done. Great game there from Order, who close out the Chiefs. Great pickup and a great series tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We've had a phenomenal group of games. We're going to be back tomorrow, same time, same place, EFL GG, for more of your ESEA MDL action. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.
This B-bomb site, they obviously need this pickup. Spray not finding the initial headshots though. It's the Deagles picking instead back towards the back of this site, gonna nail another one, and it's only Dennis remaining. He's trying to close in, and Tobacco sideswipes him and finds the headshot. 4-12. Probably stays in.
E1. Clutch scenario. Order. Really looking for another round right here. Valiance is one shot away with any gun today.
Oh my goodness! INS shoots right over his head. Oh my god, he was one bullet away. And suddenly it's 9-1. Valiance showing off some backwards bunny hopping skills. Oh, that was right above his head.
The bomb planted at the A bomb site, and Avangard with opportunities to close this series off. Now, Kicker, he's challenged up close and personal. There's a follow-up headshot. Just Sirison to keep this one alive, and he has the AWP posted in his hand. Follow-up flick. There's the first, and he has time on this clock. The Molotov placed, and that is nicely poised. Sanji here on the defuse. It's Sirison trying to bait the player out, but Sanji doesn't go for the peek. Instead, it's the Orc Loudon and the headshot. Sirison, can he find this bomb? Yep, there it is. Just 40 seconds on the clock. Shox instantly going to peek into this one. Pick it open. Freiburg finding one, but Shox able to counter. S-Tag finds another, and it's Lucky versus 2 to keep a series. An instant headshot does give him a bomb plan, and now a 1 versus 1 against Stavin, who's straight through this smoke, and Lucky needs to find a finishing frag, gets tagged up. Stav knows exactly where this T-Threat is playing from, but what a headshot. It's overtime.
We've got Relaxer coming from behind. He's on short.
Goodbye.
There's the opener shot hit. The bomb is planted right for him. He's got this angle nailed down and lined up. They need to just bait a shot out of him.
Goodbye.
And, oh, there it is, but he nails it straight up. So just before the Molotov goes down, he needs to stop this. Oh, and he has stopped the defuse from coming in. Another shot from Relaxer, who does everything. A quad kill. A 1 versus 4 on the A-bomb site. And that is map and match point. And Tempo Storm's mid-control has really just not come up with any results. He's trying to get that AK. He's still not got it. He's going to run out of bullets before he gets here. He's actually going to give up on the AK.
Another man going down, and it is only Shazam left. 1 versus 3 here. This is a deadly dangerous display that I don't think is going to come to fruition. He's got 30 seconds to try and find this bomb plant. And he does so, but he needs all 3 frags right here. Shazam, there's the first. Back between boxes, and a great flick for the second. He knows that Fugly is closing in, but with the AK-47, he could actually finish off this map right here. Shazam needs the 3rd and final pickup, but this has to be a fast shot. Misses, and now he can close in, but it's the no-scope. Shazam, unbelievable stuff. Charging him down, MBK with a opening headshot, quicker drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A-bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
3v1, they're on the site. Bomb isn't there though. Full rotation gonna be coming in here as he goes all the way to B site. One last member, Freiburg, 1v2. He's able to take down 1. The bomb is planted. Freiburg actually just gets spotted right as he zooms out of the scope. He does have the up. The one-shot potential is there. He misses. Freiburg gets 1. 1v1. Freiburg now. He's on the site. He gets 1 and he gets the headshot and the defuse. Are you freaking kidding me, Freiburg?
Oh, yeah!
He is waiting in Nexa with an instant assassination. They spot out Kicker as well. He goes for the cross, and well, this is the flash over to allow the peak for Otto. But yeah, what a nuts shot! Kicker, he's gone.
For Otto, but yeah, what a nuts shot!
Oh, whoa, whoa! Andrew! The Deagle Blaze picking up 2.
Avant-Garde, they are losing precious players towards this A bomb site. The C4 finally getting downed, as it is just James left. It was the star, and that's a pair of headshots to show us exactly why. MBK just holding down the angle, and he could very easily find the pickups, but it's the Glock instead. What a quad kill there to start things off today. And Avant-Garde starting off incredibly strong. Minute 40 on the clock. We will see a 30th round here. Oh, and Jane, what a stunning tracer shot there. Apex drops. And how does he do it, James? Another just lining up faces. Vitality peeking into this dangerous crosshair. And now Zaiwu has to battle back twice as hard. Charging him down. MBK with a opening headshot, quicker drops. I don't know if they know that this AWP is up close and personal, but they certainly do now. Jane fires in, there's a second shot. Oh, and Jane does everything. Lines up 3 and 4 players. Unbelievable. The A bomb site gets shut down. How does he manage it? Every single angle covered.
Smoke gonna be coming in. Oh, the jump gonna be able to get them some information. The flash is gonna be there, but now's the time to be aggressive. And Hunden's preoccupied at the moment. A couple of members already gonna be storming the site. Freiberg takes one down. Hunden and Acker combine together to get another one, but it doesn't matter. Finally, Hunden able to take one down. He turns around, and Hunden gets 3 quick kills in a row while he's wounded. Where was this in the first half? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're too slow.
Shots outside, he's good in his positions. And look at him isolate these frags. What an ace right there. With a headshot, Nexa now has to fire back, and he does with 2. He's still alive, and he's got plenty of HP. It's the Glock instead. Shots 1, 2, 3. All headshots and all shocks. Vintage stuff at the back of the B bomb site.
What's this? Oh my god, it's over. That's over. Mal's career is over. Mal can never play Counter-Strike again. I don't care what happens. He can never play Counter-Strike ever again. That's it. Done.
It's really down to HS to be the majority of this defense here. He needs to really heat up and hit some headshots here. Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? HS with a quad kill. He's going absolutely off the rails. But Mixwell still has to sneak his way out of A main, and he's got company from behind. That nade right over the top isn't going to do anything but a fast flick on 1 all in the second. Mixwell blasts his way out of that situation with a pair of frags and 28 HP to his name. Now he needs to rotate towards the B bomb site. He's only got 10 seconds left on the clock. I'm not sure he's got enough time for this one. That bomb takes 4 seconds to plant, and he needs to get it last possible second. How does he manage it? Now the rotate has to come through. A 1 versus 3 that seemed impossible earlier now seems almost probable. And it might be pistol in hand to try and crack this one. Makes his way through. It's Deagle out instead. Him closing up the distance. Adrian behind in the flick.